Hello, everybody. Welcome back. So, we didn't have a bad year in the last episode. So, we're going to continue where we left off. We are in year 5. We have 34 people. I hope that we will soon or can get to 50 people, but from there, I will be very picky on my migration groups that comes in. But for now, let's see what this year brings us. Okay, so the first thing we really need to do now is we need to change our fishing guys, take all of them off, put all of them on food. And the hunting guys, that too as well. And let's see where, like I said, let's see where this year will guide the tribe. Currently, everything's looking good. We have a lot of food, so hopefully they can find some for us. Let's see how our we have 18 adults, 7 elderly, 9 children, 1 pregnant lady. So things are going well for the tribe. Our groups consist of 1 woodchopper, 2 crafting, 4 builders. Okay, we lost 1 food guy, so we must have gotten an elderly. So let's take one of these away so we can just get the food group up. Because food is always difficult in spring for us. But we have a lot of fish. We had a very good autumn winter. And it would be interesting to see how big the migrant group that we should get or hopefully will get will be. Because the migrants definitely changed the tribe for the better. Let's quickly check the children. 7, 7, 3, and 2, and 1 pregnant lady. There's a child over there, 3 years old. So we have a lot of young children. So currently it's going to be a while before we have the young ones can start helping the tribe. So currently what we should do is just manage our groups and make sure that we can still get everything done. And hopefully they can push to get most of this done. I am going to put rocks here, maybe, or even maybe 2 here. I'm not sure if they can walk past that, but we'll see when we get there. But I first want them to complete everything. Now, but I like this little area that we built here. Seems like they're enjoying it, so that's good. Food doesn't seem to be a problem, but like I said, we pushed very hard to get enough dried fish to carry us through the spring months. That's usually our worst months. Let's see, we still have we have 2 pregnancies now, so the tribe is growing. Our leader, let's see our policies. Our policies are decent, not the best, but decent. At least he's better than the previous leader we had. That previous leader made us suffer for a little while, but currently things are looking good. Well, my builders are not doing much. Maybe I should let them. Maybe we should do that test with that rocks to here and from here to here, just to see. If it doesn't work, we can always take it off. But just to keep my builders fit and busy, let's see if it can work from here to there. Let's see how if that would work. just for interest sake to see if it will work. What we can also do is maybe we can tell the builders to look for logs for us. Maybe they can help get some logs lying around. There you go. They lit the fires there at the temple. How far are our temple currently? 66%. Okay, they're getting there. So I'm taking some of their rocks now to build this wall over here. But it should be fine. There should not be issues. And of course, things will start breaking down as it usually does in spring. You can see they are eating a lot of my fish, so it was a good call to get so much fish. But I see we're also doing exceptionally well on clams currently. Must just make sure that they don't put the clams outside to rot. It would be interesting to see if people can walk through that small space over there. So if they can stick to their release date in 2 weeks' time, we should be able to get the new update. If they don't finish earlier, and hopefully they don't get delayed or it takes longer. So we should get about another 5 episodes in. So we should be able to make it to 11 years, depending on when they do release the update. But like I mentioned in my other videos, as soon as the update's there, I'll make a live stream so we can get through, see how everything works together. Because I really like to share the new updates with you guys as soon as I can. But that should be a big game changer, the update. We're past mid-spring, so soon we will be able to tell the guys to go and get us a lot of rosehip again. I really hope they would be able to walk through there. Or else I'll just put this other wall up to here to just give it a little bit of space between. Maybe we should add this other one to see. So where's my, I'm on my builders. Let's see from here. Interesting. So we can only put it till there. Oh, that's fine then. Let's see how it will look. So there will be at least a little bit of space. That's fine with me. They are wasting some of the clams, but I cannot really do anything about that now. So that's let's change the berries. We're getting very little berries. Let's get that clams out of the weather. Maybe build another. Let's tell the builders to build another basket for us as well. Let's add a basket over here just for that berries. Let's see if we have any, by accident, maybe any idle young people that can help. The children are still very, very young. So currently, no. Okay, so let's make that one the berry one that we took away. They are really going through that fish. So the tribe really loves the two places. They love the one here at the tents, and they really love this one. That's nice. So that you have basically your two groups: the temple guys and the normal uh, village guys, separating into the two groups between the two. But we've been doing not that bad with food during spring now. A lot of building work still for my few builders that I have, so it would be nice to get a few more migrants, maybe add one or two at building to just help support there as well. And the work for the raw guys have also gotten a lot more, but that's because I'm doing so much building. You can see we are running out of stone. Um, the logs we've been running out the whole time, but we can also tell the building guys, since they cannot build, let's tell them to help with stones as well. It might make them a little bit unhappy, but then we'll just give them a day or two off. Because unfortunately, I cannot build a reed hut. And berries have picked up nice. We're on 54. They've ate a lot of that clams. Oh, one of the stone walls are complete. These guys are not playing around with the stone walls. We also have a lot of honey. It's almost summer when I will then change the guys to go and only collect roseip. Our fish is going down very, very fast. Hundred and one honeycombs. Wow. At least as At least the next day I will now be able to tell them to go to roseip. Let's see, is it summer? Yes, it is. Let's quickly go to the food, guys. Take all this other stuff off. Just rosy, please. And like always, it looks like the rosy will save the day. Unfortunately, we're gonna have a hole there. I don't know. I don't think I can fix that. So for the OCD guys, sorry about that. I would have loved to fix that, but the things doesn't really clip. But it's gonna frustrate me as well, unfortunately. But I don't think I can do anything about it. Let's test. Just see. Maybe we can, but I don't think we can. See, it doesn't do anything, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. Maybe we can try something else. Let's try dismantling those two and just try to do it again. Maybe they can do it a little bit. It is going to bother me as well. Not as much, but it doesn't look nice. 70% on the temple. At least it's nice they are putting the logs here and taking it and placing it here. Okay, so let's try again. So I have to start here, placing it all the way there. Now they're gonna do something here at the back. That's not what I want. But let's see, maybe. That looks better. It looks better. We might say we want this one not there. That might work. Some people are thinking about leaving. Why did people die of starvation? How did that happen? We have a lot of food. Why? What happened? How did someone die of starvation? It must have been a weak child. Now we cannot see. Oh, that's bad, but it shouldn't have been possible. We have a lot of food. That's interesting. We lost somebody, but I do not know why. I really don't know why. Now you can see I have a lot of unhappiness. Do you want to tell me these people are stuck here? Remove this quickly, or else they're all going to die. They are stuck in the bench. Remove. Remove this benches very quickly. Let's not remove this one. Let's cancel that. But it looks like they get stuck in the benches. This is bad, and it never happened before. Why does it now all of a sudden happen? I'm gonna lose all these people. Guys, come and remove the bench. Okay, they are dead. All of them are dead. There you go. Now that sucked. That really sucked. I'm losing all these people. When that thinking of leaving comes when they are starvation. This sucks. This really sucks. Why all of a sudden did that happen now? All those people are dead. There's nothing I can do to save them. That really sucked. That really sucked. So there I lose another child, and I'm gonna lose that person as well. That really sucked. You can see they are stuck. They cannot move or cannot do anything. I'm gonna start fishing early this time. I just want to do a test. So I'm gonna take the 12 people off here. I'm gonna put 10 of them. Just gonna do it a little bit earlier. But I must say I'm not really happy about this situation. There he passed away. Hopefully all the people that were stuck for no reason are now free again. Group of migrants has arrived. We are going to have to take all of them because we have how many working people? All of them can work. So 5 people, we will gladly take you because we have lost a lot of people now. 5 people. Let's put one back here. We give one to or two of them to building, and we put one over here as well. Maybe those people sacrificed their lives for the temple. You know, they starved themselves. I'm gonna put benches here, but this time I'll put it like this other ones, just normal straight benches. Hopefully the same won't happen. Let's see how our groups look now. Now our groups looks fine. Do we have somebody that's not working? The one surviving, one of the few surviving children. Maybe we can put two guys then on chopping. I'm not happy with the placement of these benches. Take them off. I'm also going to tell my building guys to gather hazelnuts and mushrooms as soon as it's available. Okay, so let's try that building of the benches again. Let's see if they place it correct. And they placed it wrong again. Take it off. Take it off. So I should place it a little bit lower, looks like it. Like here, for example. Maybe there. Still not. No, no, okay, I'm not going to worry about that then. How far is our temple? 73, but it could be because they were building this other stuff that they took a little bit longer now to build the temple. Yeah, maybe that people were sacrificed. They, I don't know. But that was strange. We should build another hut maybe. Let's keep our builders busy. Let's keep our builders busy. Let's put the hut over here. High priority. And maybe put another fire here as well. There you go. Let's keep expanding the village and see how things goes. This is almost complete. Still a lot of people going to the temple fires at least. Yeah, in autumn. Oh, we are out of straw. How many people do we currently have? 38. Okay, for now, let's tell our builders to stop with the rocks and they can start helping with straw again. Because currently we have a straw issue. Group of migrants, how many of them? 28, 36, 36, 50. It's another 5 workers. We'll take them. Let's add 1, 2, 3 of them to raw. We add 1 more to hunting. And then the last one, let's add that one to raw as well. Okay, let's take away the hunting person. Hopefully now we'll get some more of the raw materials that we need. Because straw remains our big problem currently. You can also tell our builders to stop gathering logs. We should be fine with logs now. That 2 guys have brought in a lot. The complex is basically done. It's just in the temple that's still going to need finishing touches, but the complex itself is going to be done if this wall is done. Just gonna do a test and see if we can find some other food as well. Since we have an army of builders. Winter is quickly approaching, so we're gonna soon be in year 6. Or we would have been completed 6 years of the current tribe. And we've come very far. But I should start being more careful now with my migrants because we are getting bigger and bigger. We're currently standing on 43 people, two pregnant. So you can say we're basically on 45. So I must be careful now with letting people in. That our complex is complete. Excellent. So we're just struggling to finish that house because we don't have any straw. It's at least slowly coming in again. The lady has given birth. Things are really looking okay. I might have started the fish a little bit early, but I was hoping that we could build a nice stockpile going through winter, but it looks like that plan failed. We have a lot of logs, so I think what I'm gonna do is gonna take away those two guys and add them to hunting. And let's see what happens if we can get a little bit more meat to help. So far the hunting is a bit disappointing. They've not brought in a lot. I'll give them another 2 days, then I'm gonna have to put out all four of them on fishing to help bring in more fish. The hunting is doing exceptionally poor. What are they hunting currently? Just rabbits. So I'm gonna take all four of them off and put all four of them on fishing. How many? We have 14, so I will have to let my crafting people make a little bit more. Let's make it 20. Okay, the fish are coming in again. You can see they are drying some of it at least. But I can tell my building guys to stop doing this. Maybe just still help with the straw until that hut is completed. And huts are breaking down, so maybe keep them a little bit longer on helping to collect stuff. Snow is starting to fall. It's definitely going to be an interesting spring, the next one. And we're in year 6, guys. The tribe has made it through 6 years. And we've lost people because of interesting facts. Was it a suicide pact? Was it a sacrifice for the temple gods? Or was it just a bench that killed my people? Who knows? 2 people are sleeping outside because I have houses that's not working. So they can just quickly fix the other houses. Our temple is currently on 78%. That goes slower because I did a lot of building this episode. We really need. Where's our builders? Stop collecting food. Just get us the stuff that we need to build that. Finish the houses, please. A lot of breakdowns. A lot of people are going to sleep outside. Guys are at least catching a lot of fish, but they're not drying that much. I have a lot of space for them to dry fish. I have to enforce the policy, and I can't because my leader has become poor. So I cannot even let my people work a little bit longer to help get the village back to where it's supposed to be. almost midwinter. But I must say, I am worried a little bit at this stage. The guys are not getting everything done as they're supposed to. Can the raw guys start doing their job and bringing me in more straw? Now they're concentrating on sticks that we have 100 from. Of. They will force me to take sticks off. Please get us. I will take everything off if they continue with that. Let's take everything off. Up until they got the straw that I need. At least some straw came in so we can start fixing everything. Because a few people are sleeping outside. There's no place for them to sleep. People. The leader are very poor again. We have a pregnant lady as well. Argy, how many children do you have? 2 children and a few brothers. And their father is the leader. Okay. There you go. Was it so difficult? There you go. And let's tell them to get everything of these as well. Why not? Things are not looking that good currently. Let's tell my builders to just concentrate on building for now and maybe sorting out the dried fish and stuff like that. I must say, I was unfortunately thrown a little bit about that people that we lost for nothing. But we're almost in spring again. But I must say, it's going to be a very interesting spring because we have very little fish currently. I might have started way too early for the fish, didn't give them enough time to spawn again. But it will be a challenge in the next episode. How far is our temple? How far do we have to go? 81%. It's going to be done very soon, and then this whole complex will be done. Must just try to survive until then. See, the guys are at least drying some fish. But my builders will have to. What's going on now? I've lost more people. So what will happen is my builders will have to start coming to the party and start helping. But the tribe has come far, and we are a lot bigger than what we were. And there you go. I believe we're in spring now. Yes, we are. Okay, guys. What a year this has been. We've had some interesting things happen. We ran out of resources a little bit. Our food are not the best it has ever been. But at least we got some more people to help us. There's a lot of old people now currently. That's we are starting to become a little bit top heavy. But we have a lot of children that will hopefully soon help us. We will have to be a little bit more careful on the next migration group, but we'll handle that as we get there. Um, Please like the video, subscribe if you haven't, give me some advice, and tell me if you want to see some other things or suggestions that you want me to do for the tribe. Thank you, you're a great community, and see you guys in the next one.